I'm sorry, I'm late here to not give you a good count. I want 3:45 to the start. Let's start this over again. 3:30 to our start. Ryan Perkins comes across quick, gets to the 29. Bill Strong presents a lead west. Good to see Tom Thompson out here in the U11. Yesterday, they had
looks good. It's down on the water. You can free it up a little bit. Everything looks fine.
Deep breath there, Laura.
That's going to leave. That's good.
Eccles at the top end of the race course. So 3:10 till our start. Here comes Dustin, qualified at a speed of 140 yesterday. Coming up on 2:45 to the start. Three drivers out here who all know each other very, very well. Going to be Brian Perkins, going to come down here at 2:30 to the start, driving a U21. Daryl Strong presents Payne West Insurance, but also got Jax on the tail on the outside. Here comes Tom Thompson out of Cambridge, Maryland. Really, really good to see this boat back on the water. I was worried about them. They tested in Tri-Cities 2 weeks ago. They had a vibration problem with the boat, had to abort the test session. The exact same thing happened yesterday during qualifying, and we hope they've got this whole thing figured out. But here comes Tom. Now watch Tom, he's going to stay way wide on the race course. I suspect he's going to go all the way down to the corner because he's at a $1:48 right now. He would like to be behind the entrance pin at the buoy down there by 1:30, and he's going to be fine doing that. Here come the boats up behind him, but Tom may go wide down there. He's there at he's there just about 1:30. But understand, my timing marks are my timing marks. They are not his. And it is a further distance from the entrance pin to that corner than it is on some of our, or from the entrance pin to that corner to the start-finish line, because the start-finish line is so far down the front straightaway. But Tom Thompson has moved himself to the inside lane. 3 seconds, 2, 1, mark, 1 minute. White flag on the race course, so Tom Thompson in the U11. He will lead our field up the backstretch. Down to our start. Seconds. Inside 25 seconds to our Heat 1B of the 2018 Lake Guntersville Hydrofest. This heat brought to you by the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. Heat 1B inside 10 seconds, coming up on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, going to be a legal start. Good start there for Mr. Perkins. He's on the outside. I said you don't want to be late if you're going to be in lane 1. You can get wet down there. Tom's got to make up a little bit of ground. Hopefully they'll give him enough room through there, and he's going to come through dry. Tom's going to be okay on the inside, but he's trailing. Oh! Tom got the boat way.
I don't know, Tommy. It looked like he went through your rooster tail. I hope you didn't squeeze him.
Speed down there. He almost went over. That's about as close as you can put one up in the air and bring it back down and land it. Meanwhile, Mr. Perkins has taken off. He is up the backstretch. He's opened up a lot of water on Dustin Eccles, our second place boat. Good to see Tom back up and running. Now you understand why you do not want to get in the way of somebody's rooster tail. You've got enough lift on that boat without adding somebody's rooster tail. Oops, oops.
Dustin just went dead in the corner. He's way to the outside.
Wow, that does not look good for the 440 up there in Dustin Eccles. I don't know if you were able to pick up that ugly sound when he came off the corner. As bad as it is going for Mr. Thompson and for Dustin Eccles, it is all good for Brian Perkins, the young man out of North Bend, Washington. His entire family is here. Darrell Strong presents Payne West Insurance. So here comes Perkins. He will come down and pick up a white flag as he'll put 2 in the books with 1 to go. Tom Thompson appears everything is going to be okay with him after a wild ride down there in turn 1. You do not want to be late going into turn 1. Tom had the right lane, but he was tardy at the start. He paid a price climbing through the rooster tail. But it looks like Tom's got the boat sorted out, flying it a little bit back and forth, walking on the sponsons. And all he's got to do now is just sort the boat out. There's not going to be a position change here, so Tom is just going to run the boat hard, sort it out, so he can come back and tell his crew and his owner what's good, what's bad, what he wants fixed for the next heat. So this is very important laps, not only the fact that he is going to pick up by virtue of Dustin Eccles dropping out, he's going to pick up a second place finish, Tom Thompson, and 300 points. But in our Guntersville Lake Chamber of Commerce Heat 1B, it is going to be young Brian Perkins. Couldn't get out on the water yesterday and qualify. He came out and ran this morning. Seems to be running pretty good right now. Brian Perkins, first place finish, 400 points. Walks the sponsons across the start-finish line. Second place is going to go to the young man out of Cambridge, Maryland. He had the e-ticket, wild ride in turn 1, got the boat way up in the air. Your concern is sometimes when that happens, you can rip the front canard wing off, but he apparently has his front canard wing. Everything still seems to be attached to fix the boat. Front end seemed to be pretty light when he came down here and finished lap 3. But after what he went through in turn 1, he'll take it. And now we got to keep an eye on Dustin.